welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Emoji Legacy Challenge. If you didn't check out the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner so you can go check it out, but the last episode was so much fun. I highly suggest you go check it out before watching this one. But basically in the last episode, Kaisley celebrated her young adult birthday with her family and she blew out her candles with them, and then she went on a little dating app and she ended up having a hookup with a guy named Colby Watt. And they had woohoo in the dumpster in Evergreen Harbor, and it was so crazy, and honestly, it was so much fun. They couldn't get enough of each other. Honestly, I think Colby really likes her, and I think she's really attracted to him as well, but she doesn't want commitment, so that could potentially cause some issues, but I'm so excited for this episode. I am actually planning on Kaisley and Stevie going to the Pride Festival here in Copperdale, so that's going to be really fun. Also, happy Pride to anyone who celebrates it. I actually am celebrating it for the first time this year, so I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and get into the episode. Okay, so I went ahead and changed the season to spring, and it is also pretty warm outside. I had to make the weather different because of the fact that the snow wasn't melting, so I had to change the weather to sunny and the temperature to hot so that it would melt all the snow away for Pride here in the game soon. Alright, so Stevie's over here. She's over here eating, and actually Kaisley is over here. She is so tired, so she just went ahead and went to bed. She is actually tired because of the fact that she spent a lot of time with Kobe, like having woohoo, so she's just really exhausted from that. And also, I think I want her to work on her writing a little bit more. She is actually going to be having work in a couple days, so I want her to like work on this a bit. She isn't so tired now, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her practice writing a little bit, and then I do want her to start working on another book. I might actually have her go ahead and work on a new book since she is all good with her writing skill right now. I think I'm going to have her write a poetry book. I write a lot of poetry in real life, if you all didn't know that, if I hadn't mentioned it before. I actually write a lot of poetry to like help myself with my emotions and stuff. So I do write poetry in real life, and I think it's really fun that Kaisley is actually going to write poetry. So I think this book is going to be called Exploring Myself. I think that's a really good title because part of being LGBTQ is discovering yourself and finding out your sexuality and your identity. So I think it would make a lot of sense that she would write a book called Exploring Myself, and it'd be like a poetry book about her finding out about how she's pansexual and stuff. So I think we're going to put this book is about poems about me discovering about my sexuality and my journey of living in a new world. Alright, I think that's good, and I'll take a picture of that so we can remember all the different books that she's written. So she's going to go ahead and work on her poetry book, Exploring Myself. And Stevie's over here talking to her a little bit. I think they're going to like be talking about how they're excited about Pride. This will be actually the first time that Kaisley's been to Pride, which will be really exciting, and Stevie's as well. So I think Kaisley's starting to think that she wants to tell her parents that she's actually pansexual, but she's not really sure about it right now. She's kind of nervous about it because she knows that Sebastian probably wouldn't like be supportive because he's a strict stepdad, so she's kind of scared to tell him. But she is planning on telling her mom at least. And I mean, I think her real dad, Andre, actually knows that she is pansexual, so yeah. But I do need her to come get her some food. She is hungry. I really wanted her to finish this book tonight, but we're gonna have to prioritize taking care of her a little bit. Let's see. Why didn't she just come over here and get her some pizza? It's always good to have a little bit of pizza while you're working on your book. It's always nice. Like, pizza's such a comfort food, I feel like, for a lot of people. Especially like me. I feel like I eat pizza a lot when I just want to relax and have a good day. So, yeah, I definitely could see her wanting to snack on some pizza while she is trying to write her book and try to give her like a peace of mind. And like I said, she is just trying to like figure out like if she wants to tell her parents or not about her sexuality. So, yeah, but I'm gonna have her talk to Stevie a little bit. It is 2 in the morning and she's up eating pizza. That's a little suspicious, girl. I mean, I know everybody gets like morning like munchies and stuff, but it is a little bit suspicious. I mean, you could potentially be pregnant. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be sad if she is pregnant because part of this generation is that she gets accidentally pregnant. That's part of the storyline for this generation. So I am so down if she is pregnant, but I'm not gonna have her find out like this. I kind of want her to like find out like on her own if she actually is pregnant. I don't think she would want to like take a test. I think if she's if anything, I feel like she's going to be shocked about it and not really expect it because I feel like she doesn't think about consequences of her actions. So I don't see her actually going and buying like a test at like a drugstore or anything. So she's just going to find out on her own. So we're going to like let that kind of take its course and see if she actually is pregnant. Um so, girl, I do want you to come and work on your book a little more. I know y'all are going to Pride tomorrow, but I need you to work on this book. Because it's part of the goals for this generation that she write at least 5 books. So, I'm going to try to get her to, like, finish this book before they go to Pride later. I don't know if I'm going to have them go to it about, like, 1 o'clock in the day or if they're going to go at like 4. I'm not really entirely sure yet. I think they'll probably go a little bit earlier because they're too excited to like go. So hopefully she can finish this book soon. Come on, girl, you got this. Finish this book. Finish it. Come on. Come on. Yay, she finished it. What an achievement. Kaisley finished writing an entire book. The book will be added to her inventory for future reading enjoyment. Kaisley can also publish it. Just click on the mailbox. Yeah, we're definitely going to publish her book because we need to do that for some money. So I'm going to actually have her come and self-publish this. I'm going to have her self-publish Exploring Myself. So come on, girl. Go publish your book. Oh my gosh, she has to go pee really bad. Okay. Congratulations, Kaisley has self-published a book. She won't make as much money as selling rights to a publisher, but will receive a small amount of royalties. Okay, well that's good still. At least she'll get a little bit of money, but she has to pee right now really bad, so she's gonna go pee real quick. And Stevie, you could use a little bit of sleep. I know you love playing video games. I do too, but you need to go to sleep for a little bit. So I'm gonna let her go to sleep for a while. I think Kaisley needs to go to sleep too. She's been up all night working on this book, so I'm gonna have her go to sleep. And as soon as they wake up, I'm going to have them do a couple of things before going to Pride. Okay, so it is morning time. So I'm going to actually have her come over here and have her some breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and have her have some yogurt. I think she'd like to just have something that will be kind of light, considering they're going to like have a good time at Pride here in a bit. They're going to go and eat lots of good food and stuff. I think she'd want to like have not a full stomach. I think she'd rather just go and eat food there. And we also need to come and get the mail. There is some stuff in here that she needs to get. I don't know what it is. I think there might be bills in here. Which she does get the Well Fund for Families thing still. I don't know if that's going to apply or not now because she's got a full-on career. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to actually have her come get the mail. Girl, go ahead and wash those dishes and you need to come and get the mail and see what we got in here. So she's going to come out here and get some of the mail. And hopefully it gives us something good. Kaylee has collected everything from the mail. Oh, she got some flowers. She got some seeds. And she also got this little, like, potted plant. That's kind of interesting. And she also has bills here that we need to pay, but she doesn't have enough money right now. Maybe after she goes to work, she'll have enough money, but I don't know who sent her this plant. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why she has this, but we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that, and we're going to sell that, I believe, because she doesn't need it. So we're just going to sell that, and we're also going to sell some of this, too. Oh, we can't sell that? Okay, well, we're just gonna, like, throw all this away, because it's just cluttering up her inventory. I don't understand why she had all this trash in there, but, you know, maybe her hookup date, Kobe, maybe he was like, oh, you could, like, recycle stuff and it could help the environment, so, like, maybe she was gonna do that to try to impress him a little bit, because she does want to actually date him, and it is part of her aspiration that she have like had 8 people she's dated. That's like one of the parts of this aspiration. It's not like this part that she's on currently, but it is, I believe, this one says have a strong romantic relationship with 3 Sims at a time. So the next one is kind of like she has to date 3 people at once, which she kind of already did as a teenager anyway. And then this one is have had 8 boyfriends or girlfriends. So this one definitely would make sense, like that she is dating lots of people. So yeah, but she definitely is gonna want to date Kobe. I mean, she is really into him. He is super cute. They're actually lovebirds right now, and she does think he's very attractive. So I think she is gonna date him, but like I mentioned, she is really non-committal. It is one of her traits, so she isn't gonna want to be committed to anyone. And if she is pregnant, she doesn't want a child either. So she is going to keep the child if she has a child, but she is not gonna be happy about it. So yeah, I'm just really excited. Like, honestly, I love Kaylee, but she has been a lot of drama, but I'm totally here for that in The Sims. Okay, well, this place is still really a mess, so I think it's good that we're not gonna bring anybody back here after Pride, because this place is a pigsty. Like, look at it. It's got holes in the wall. There's like trash like out here. There is like a sink that is flooding the kitchen. There's just a lot of stuff going on in this house that needs fixed. I think that we'll probably just have Kaylee like hire somebody to come and like fix some stuff, but for right now we're just gonna deal with it. At least we're going away from the house to celebrate Pride. Because honestly, it would suck if we had to have people over right now. Because this place looks a mess. But I'm going to have her come and work on her writing a little bit. And just take advantage of this time while she can before she goes to Pride. I'm actually planning on doing a little machinima part. Kind of like I did with episode 9. Where Kaylee went to a teen party. So I'm planning on doing that for the little Pride Festival part of this episode. So I'm excited about that. I like doing that here and there for little parts of episodes that are like very cinematic, that I want like something specific. So I really love doing that. So I hope you all enjoy that as well. But yeah, I'm just going to have her go ahead and work on this for a little while and get up her writing skill a bit. And I might actually have her also come work on her charisma skill as well, because that's part of one of her goals for this generation is to max that skill as well as the writing skill. So I'm just going to do that for a little bit, and then I'm going to have them head off to Pride. Yes, Kaylee reached level 5 of the writing skill. Kaylee can now write nonfiction. She can also sell to publisher and recite love poetry with other Sims, which is awesome. I was actually just gonna wait until they went to Pride, but some stuff happened. Um, like she just reached level 5 of the writing skill, so I wanted to like show you all that. And also, Luxury came over to visit. we don't get to see Luxury very often anymore. And Luxury is so pretty. I actually did a video making her like months ago for her to be friends with Jade, and I really had fun doing that. We are going to come and say hi to her. Come over here and have a deep convo with her and like talk to her a little bit. Come say hi to your aunt. This is not really her actual aunt, but like kind of like an aunt, you know? If you have like if your parents have a friend who is like really close to you, that's what Luxury is to Kaysley. Luxury is not actually her real aunt, but she is kind of like an aunt because she's friends with Kaysley's mom, Jade. Andre, what is it? Remember when we talked about Becca Clark? We went on a very nice date. Well, that's good, Dad. Congrats. Not her dad calling to say I went on a date and it went well. They have such a good relationship now. Her and her dad are like really getting along good, and I'm so happy about that. I think Jade would be really upset about that, but honestly, it's just kind of the way things go. Sometimes you just have to grow up and, you know, live your own life, and that's what Kaysley's doing. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and give her a hug, and then we're gonna tell her that we have to get ready for Pride, or we totally would hang out with her. So I think I'm gonna have them go ahead, like I mentioned, and get ready for Pride. I just wanted to show you all that Kaysley reached level 5 of the riding skill. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be like a little machinima part, so I hope you all enjoy it, and happy Pride again to everyone who celebrates it.
From the distance, hey you, can we talk? Hey you, I think you're my subsistence. Hey you, or am I wrong? And now, you know, I lose my own sight. My love is out of my mind. And you, I'm not more than a dream.
Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that little machinima part for Pride. So basically, yeah, Kaisley is pregnant and she just found out and she is not very happy right now. She is really upset because she never wanted kids. Like, she didn't want to have any children ever. So this is really a shock to her. She is very mad. She's mad at Kobe. She's mad at herself. She's really stressed. She's just having a really hard time right now and she just wants to go home and eat some chips and lay in bed, and she just literally found out by like realizing that she is pregnant from like throwing up. She's been throwing up quite a lot recently and she's just found out like the natural way. She didn't actually take a test or anything, so it's really a shock to her. She just like is kind of in denial a little bit, but she's pretty sure that she is pregnant. So yeah, she's just really upset and she just wants to go home. So this says unwanted child on the way. Kaisley did not expect to have a child and is really not sure that she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? And then this one says inconvenient from out of relationship pregnancy. Kaisley didn't woohoo with her official partner recently in any way that could cause pregnancy, which this doesn't really make any sense. This is just with a mod, so it doesn't really make sense for her storyline because she doesn't really have an official partner per se. Like, she already broke up with everybody she was with as a teenager, so we're just going to ignore this one because it doesn't really make any sense. But this one says pregnancy onset from pregnancy, the mere concept of carrying a baby, of being impacted and manipulated by unwelcome hormone spikes, seeing it change the body makes Kaisley sick to her stomach. How can she explain this to others without being judged? How to make them understand this visceral dread? So she is just really having a hard time right now, and she is definitely pregnant. Yeah, she is for sure pregnant. She is just like having a really hard time. I think I'm gonna actually have her come over here and talk to Stevie a little bit. Also, if you all didn't know, this was my Twitch Legacy founder, Haley Hammond, and she performed today at Pride, and I absolutely love having her in this episode. So I'm just really happy I was able to feature her in this episode. It was really fun. But I'm going to have Kaisley come over here and talk to Stevie a little bit. She's going to come over here and tell her the terrible news that she is actually pregnant. So she's going to come and announce her unwanted pregnancy. She's very stressed out. Like, finding this out when you were just going with your friend to Pride, that's just really upsetting, especially when you just came here to have a good time and relax a bit. So Kaisley is really upset, and I mean, it's very upsetting even more for her because she never wanted kids. So she's coming over here to Stevie and telling Stevie that she's pregnant, and Stevie's like, oh my god, that's what I feared, that you're pregnant. And Kaisley's like, yeah, I never wanted kids. I'm so upset right now. Like, I can't believe this is happening to me. And Stevie's like, it'll be okay, girl. Like, there's ways to, like, cope with this and deal with it. She's just like having a hard time right now. Have a deep personal conversation with her and complain about problems. Tell her that, you're not sure what you want to do about the baby right now, but if you have to, you'll keep it and try to take care of it, but you're not excited about it either. She's like, listen, Kaisley, I'll be here for you. I'll help you with it. Kaisley's like, well, I appreciate that, Stevie. Let's go ahead and, give her a hug and thank her for that. Be like, thank you, Stevie. I appreciate you being here for me through this. This has been a really hard night. I really was just coming here to have a good time with you, but we didn't even get to do anything fun. I just am now pregnant and I'm not excited about it. Oh my gosh, this dude's coming over here. Listen, dude, we don't want to talk right now. Go away. Everybody's over here, like, eating and, like, over here by the hookah, but Kaisley can't do any of this stuff now. Now that she found out that she's pregnant, she can't come do any, like, drinking beer. She can't do any hookah. She's really disappointed right now. She just wants to, like, go home. So I think I'm going to have them go ahead and go home. Pretty much, Kaysley's night was ruined by finding out that she's pregnant. She's really, really upset and mad about it. So I'm just going to have her go ahead and go home and try to distract herself a little bit. She definitely probably just wants to go home and go to sleep and try to figure out what she's going to do about this whole situation. Okay, they are back home now, so I think I'm gonna have Kaysley go ahead and take care of herself a little bit. Oh my gosh, this popped up. Not ready for this from pregnancy. Sometimes the torturous nature of being pregnant at a time when you don't want a child, it hits you like a train. Oh my gosh, she's just really feeling sad and upset right now. She's just really having the worst time ever. I think I'm gonna have her go and get her some food. She definitely wants to stuff her face with some pizza right now. She just wants to be alone right now. She doesn't even want to talk to her family because she knows her family's going to be so excited that she's pregnant when the fact of the matter is that she is not. She is very upset and mad. So, she definitely doesn't want to talk to them about it because she knows Jade wants to be a grandma and that Sebastian wants to be a grandpa. So, she doesn't even want to have the discussion with them. So, I don't know what we're going to do. I think most likely what we're going to have to do is we're going to have probably Stevie share a room with Kaysley because this is going to be a nursery. I am planning on her keeping the baby. I know right now she's not really sure what she wants to do, but I am planning on her keeping the baby because it is in the challenge for her to get pregnant accidentally and keep the baby. So she is probably going to keep the baby. Um, so yeah, we're probably gonna turn the this room into the nursery. I actually do know the gender of the baby. I actually already knew that she was pregnant. I checked in MC Command Center, and so yeah, I found out that she was pregnant before I recorded this episode, and I also know the gender. So I'm really excited about that. I actually did kind of cheat the gender because of certain reasons because I just am really, really excited to like progress in this legacy, mostly because of the fact that I haven't ever like gotten this far into a legacy challenge before, so it's very meaningful that I've gotten this far with mine, one that I actually wrote myself. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm going to have Kaysley go ahead and take herself a shower, try to feel a little better. I know showers always help me feel less stressed, so I'm going to have her do that. Oh my gosh, Stevie is sad. Oh my gosh, she is feeling all the feels right now because Kaysley's sad about being pregnant. An unwanted child on the way from other Sims announcement. They got pregnant but didn't want to. Such a difficult situation, and it makes Stevie troubled to hear about it. Oh no. Stevie is really feeling sad for Kaysley right now. She's gonna go ahead and go over here and go to sleep a little bit. Um, so yeah, Stevie is like there for Kaysley about this and wants to like help her any way that she can. So I think I'm gonna have Kaysley go ahead and go to sleep because she's kind of done for today. But she does need to come over here and cry it out a little bit and try to feel a little better. She just is mostly stressed. She doesn't know what to tell her family. Like, she doesn't know, like, what to say to them. I mean, they're going to find out eventually that she's pregnant, so she's not really sure how to go about this whole situation. And, like, she knows she probably will keep the baby because she doesn't really want to go to, like, Planned Parenthood and, like, go and abort the baby or anything. She doesn't want to go that extreme. She's kind of pondering like putting the baby up for adoption, but ultimately I already know she's going to keep the baby because it's part of the challenge. But right now she's just not sure what she's going to do about telling her family and about the baby. So yeah, it's a very stressful situation. I don't know how she's going to be able to focus on work now, but I'm really excited to see this baby, honestly. I cannot wait. It will be Generation 3 air, so I'm really excited about that. But this has been a really fun and drama filled episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope you all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.